Hey guys, it's Sunday, October 20th, 2019, and I just thought I would come out here and I was able to take a little walk. If we can see that. This is the little iwalk thing that I've been talking about. Um, I was able to get out here and just see the yard. My wife's been doing a phenomenal job gardening, so I figured I'd come out here and do a video. So just to fill some things in. Some things that I'd like to highlight is that it was my third year anniversary of being an amputee. It was back on, it was the 14th or 16th of October of 2016. And, things about 3 years in are, good. We had our little hurdles and whatnot. Obviously, my neuroma and the reason why I'm sitting here not walking right now, those were all known issues and whatnot. But other than that, um, as you become an amputee longer, you just become to know more aware of yourself, in terms of your limitations. And, I really don't wake up or think anything differently as if I did before. When I tend to get up and use the bathroom in the middle of the night, crutches are pretty much a standard deal. And then obviously if I can't get anything done, then we'll turn to the iwalk or something like that in order to get something done. And it's just something you get used to. Standing on one leg and shaving my head, that just seemed a little weird at first, but after you go about 3 years into it, it really just doesn't become that big of a deal. And then stuff that you used to do that you used to think twice about, it just becomes more natural. So um, initially at first it's a lot, and you can see in all my previous videos at the very beginning of all of it, it was very overwhelming. Just learning how to do it, daily activities. What am I going to do to drive? All that other stuff. It was a lot to swallow, and I'm going to keep readjusting here. My hand's getting sore. But anyways, it does get better, and you hit your pitfalls and your shortcomings. And definitely when I heard about the neuroma back in April, I was extremely upset by it, and just the thought of being able to sit on the couch for months at a time because I wouldn't be able to walk because A, my socket didn't fit anymore, and then B, whatever the prosthetist was doing at the time to try to make it better just was making it worse. And then we had to look for the neuroma, and that's when we thought we had the neuroma. But small things like that still happen, and then you hit your pitfalls, and that's when you really need to reach out to other people and then see. I just started digging again and finding that there's a lot more people that have either more issues than myself, or may have it just a little bit worse, or stuff that you just don't think about. And it's it's a day at a time, and stuff does get better, and I just can't wait. I think we're about 4 weeks out, and then as soon as we get these 4 weeks out here, I'll be able to get to my legs. So any day the prosthetist is going to call me with the liner, and then we'll be able to cast it, and then we'll be able to go from there. But what I did all this weekend is, so Saturday into actually this morning, the sun's coming up a little bit here. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis and then celiac disease, and so I've been trying to want to create a blog and whatnot for people to go on, and I figured why not just merge the two. So I'm going to have a blog for ulcerative colitis, stuff that I'm going to keep a track for from amputation purposes and whatnot. And we got the YouTube channel, and then I also started a Facebook page that I'm going to be posting on quite a bit, just here and now. Usually if you won't see me on a video, I'll post something or so on, etc. So at least you guys can keep informed as to what's going on. Instagram, God, I didn't even have an Instagram. My wife had an Instagram. We have an Instagram. Probably should merge the two. We started doing a couple photos and whatnot. We got a whole bunch of followers that were watching me at the very beginning back in 2016. So Hopefully with this new one, we're going to be able to get some more people, and then get some followers, so on, etc. And then also the live videos. There's something moving in the trees over there. That's why you see me moving my eyes back over there. But I'm gonna still continue to do those live episodes, live streams and whatnot. I didn't have a lot of people come on for the Q&A. I believe a couple people just hopped on and just didn't really know what to talk about, or really just was trying to figure out what it was, to be honest with you. So, and that's going to happen. And I think as we can grow this community, we can get more people involved. And then there's people that may have a question that, for example, hey, Randy, you know, my iwalk's been sitting on the closet for the past, you know, couple months, and it feels like I'm walking on a, I don't know, rock whenever I step on it. Is there anything that you did to yours maybe that caused it to, you know, feel better or whatever? So so yeah, we'll be doing a whole bunch of those. And then, but I mean, other than else, I've just been ecstatic through the iwalk. I was able to, God, I hope this doesn't blur out. This is probably blurring out my whole face. Yep. It's okay. But, anyways, I lost my whole train of thought. Over the weekend with the iwalk, I was able to go, and we had a lot of laundry that I had to get done around the house and whatnot, because we've been in and out of the hospital thanks to me. And I was able to get up, do some laundry, pick up some things around the house. And it's kind of like, the only way I can describe the iwalk is kind of like having a prosthetic, but it's extremely limited. It's got it's really got a stationary foot on it, so when you're walking on it, you need to learn how to pivot it. You need to figure out how to pull it towards you or away from you, so you don't overstep yourself or anything like that. But, and then on top of it, after I was, you know, going out and doing those things, my UC, for the most part, is as soon as we got off the medications for the ammonia, as soon as we got off the medications for the ammonia that I had, everything's just starting to come back together. And then the flare-up isn't as bad as what it was. So it's been a couple days since I've been outside, and it's hot out here. So we had some rain earlier. But anyways, so just wanted to give you guys a little update, and I think I'll get on every single day here and do a daily blog. And as soon as I do get better, I'm thinking about maybe putting some cameras in the car and whatnot, just so you guys can see. Because even though that the amputees and whatnot, they start posting stuff whenever they're down, then, you know, their life starts to pick up, and then you kind of sit there and go, well, what happened to him, or how is he still doing, or what things is he doing as he's trying. And the biggest thing that I did in the very beginning when I started making these videos is I just completely took off. I have a really bad habit of starting a whole bunch of projects, and then it consumes a whole bunch of my time, and then slowly I start breaking them off one by one. So but my main primary goal is to just sleep, breathe, and eat this channel, and so I can help people. Because one of the biggest things that when I was doing it was helping people. It was the most rewarding thing in the world. But other than that, we'll leave it in that, short and sweet. If you want, we do have our... Okay, so as soon as I was about to sign off, the camera died because it was too hot outside. So there's your answer on how hot it is outside. So, but anyways, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to go ahead and subscribe to this channel, go ahead and go in the lower right hand corner and hit the subscribe button. And then otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.